Hello everybody, this is Dominique Houston and welcome to my final MIU project for review. This week we were just beautifying everything. Let's take a look at the talking points that we have to address. What part of the assignment was the easiest? CSS. Everything CSS, which is super easy. I do CSS all day, every day. I love it. I think in CSS, I breathe CSS. What part of the assignment was the most difficult? Actually, the most difficult part this week was the bronze app, just getting it to look ugly. I was using Theme Roller and I just using all of the stuff that we've learned thus far, it was hard to really make it ugly with some of the options that they were, providing me. So it was a little challenging. Just that, I would say. I have my app hosted on one of my personal websites now just to test on like my mobile devices since I wasn't able to host it on GitHub's pages. I can definitely see the difference between the flow between the gold and bronze. What information from the previous courses did you utilize? I just kind of mentioned that, the design aspect of everything and making sure that everything, just was beautiful and legible and easily understood and all that kind of stuff. So, what information did you research to complete this project? I had some issues with my code for my gold app. For some reason, I was not able to access my add item or add title page for quite some time. So I did a lot of jQuery troubleshooting research this time. Was there an aha moment? There really wasn't an aha moment, really, other than me fixing the issue that was wrong, which was, I guess, one of my functions, not my functions, one of my div layers was not closed for my gold app when I was having that issue, so it kind of just broke everything. And then here is my bronze app. If it would load, I probably should have done that before. See, there's my bronze app. It's terribly ugly. It has, it's not as legible and not as functional, as the gold app. The justification, in terms of justification, I used everything. I mean, look at it. You can see it. It's a lot brighter. The text is easier to read. Everything just flows better to me. It seems like, versus this, it's just really dull. And in terms of, I also had to justify my good defaults. Last week I did not have good defaults or the fields. This week I do have fields, and the placeholders, I'm not sure if they're considered good defaults, but for this one I chose this as a good default for when you're adding a reading task. I think a good default is to say yes, otherwise you more than likely would not have logged the task, but that's why there's the functionality of it for if you've finished reading it or not. And in my gold app I also did the same with the not so good choice, which would be save as a favorite. I don't think that you would automatically want to save everything as a favorite. So that's my justification in terms of the things that I missed in the past couple weeks. I have noticed that I still was unable to get some of the styling to kind of play nicely between jQuery mobile and my initial styling, so I just kind of took it out, and that's why you see in the bronze app it's not as beautiful, of course, as my CRUD isn't as beautiful as our jQuery mobile app. So I hope that everybody enjoyed this course. I know I really did. I really want to be a UI designer, so this was great. I really loved the book that we were given, and I hope that everybody did well, and I hope that I did well. So see you guys on the flip side.